much. I'll start.
Yeah, carry on.
Carry on.
Carry on regardless.
Should we start?
Yeah, go for it.
I just feel like I need your approval. This is yeah. I thought we might get a few more in, but yeah, I know. Do you wanna? I mean, do you wanna come and move down here and sit? Yeah, come on, because you might as well. This is going to be probably the most intimate gig I've done in
For all one take one, is it?
20 years, to be honest. Yeah, come on. We might as well all just huddle round in the corner. Eh? Yeah.
The rows between two floors.
Is that what it is? I don't think I even need this bloody mic. Do we? Oh, no, I will. So I've got no. You two can stay there.
If they bunch together, I can take a photograph.
Look at that.
Say it was busy.
So we got 1, 2, 3.
This is like story time.
Story time.
It's our own personal gig.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, this is like listen with mother, isn't it? Just
Don't talk to me about mothers, for God's sake.
is that a sore subject in a minute?
Oh my God, no.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8,
I
think 9, and Hazel
I've got to be here.
10. I don't think I've done a gig to 8 people for bloody years, to be honest. It was like back in the heyday when I started, which was many years ago. Are you heckling already?
Give him a chance.
Yeah. This is either going to be the best gig ever, isn't it? Or the most difficult gig ever. And if people come wandering in now, they're going to be thinking, what the bloody hell's going? Who? That's the axe. He's the youngest in here, I think, actually. Have we got any advance on 28?
Oh,
Definitely.
Yeah, see, he's the youngest in here. Bless him. Don't upset him. He's come all the way from Birmingham to entertain 8 people. Right, so any questions? So what have we all been up to since the last gig? Did we all come to the last gig? I know you. Have you? Yeah, you came, didn't you?
Yeah.
Have you two
no,
didn't?
not been first time.
It was interesting, the last gig, for many reasons which I won't go into. Did you two come or not? No. So first time as well.
Yeah.
So we've got 4 comedy
Virgins.
which is so what we've done. We've been doing this gig since when did we start? October. So for the new people, and it's only a bit of fun. What we do is just stand up and introduce ourselves. Because they've all had to do it. To be fair to them. So just introduce yourselves to the group. Just your name and
Name and number.
so yeah.
I'm Brendan. Hello.
Brendan. Hi Brendan. And what do you do?
I
Questions might get a little bit harder.
Okay. I'm an engineer.
Engineer. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
What sort of engineering are we?
Telecoms.
So you fix telephones, isn't it, basically? That's fair enough. You do more than that. And what about, is this your good lady?
My fiance.
Fiance! You've got him well trained, haven't you? Scott, and what do you do?
I work for a Strike District Council.
Doing.
Our very honourable work, helping people mainly, helping tenants.
Oh, that's good. Brilliant. Okay, so you two, can you beat the telecoms man and the social worker? Product manager. What sort of product do you manage, young Ben? Construction materials. I think that
There, have a chat with him, mate.
that top trumps that. And come on, you've got to be.
Yeah.
Just make it up now, really.
I'm making it up. Come to truth now. I'm Chris and I'm an architect.
Architect.
There we go.
Me.
Bloody hell, Gray, you've got a right architect. That's pretty good.
Don't go there.
And well, we've been through you four before, not literally, obviously, but we don't want to do that. So yeah, for the 4 new people, we got 3 acts tonight, me and 3 acts, and it is going to be quite intimate. They're all going to do about 20 minutes each, if that's okay. I mean, it doesn't matter if it isn't, because to be honest, that's what's happening. That's what we're going to do. And so since the last gig, I feel like I don't mind sharing this with you. Like I've retired, so it's like it's been.
You retired last time.
No, I know, but I hadn't actually retired then. I was thinking about. No, I wasn't even thinking about it. It was
Happening.
It was happening. March the 31st. That was it. D-Day. So we've had. Yeah, this is the 2nd week of retirement and 2nd week of 24/7 with my wife, and I really it's brought us closer to killing each other. The 2nd week, and it's like, yeah, it's been. I just didn't realise how much she irritated me. It's been really hard. Like, and she said today, "What are your plans for next week?" I think I'm going to have to go back and get another job. I didn't really know what to expect, because she's been retired for 5 years, and I think she's sort of got into it, and she's alright with it. She's found a little groove, and she's got her own thing going on, and she said, "Oh, when you retire, you can come with me to bowls on a Monday." Yeah, okay, yeah, I don't mind doing that. Yeah, that'll be alright. So I went, not last Monday, because it was Easter Monday. I went the first Monday, which was a week ago, and I've now been banned from bowls. It wasn't my fault. Right? It's short mat bowls in Quedgley Village Hall, like, and I thought, I'll go along and support her. I'll just see what it's like. And basically, there's about 20 old people in there, just moaning about their illnesses. That's all it was. And it's short mat bowls, which I don't know if does anybody agree? Have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
It's like for short people.
Yeah, it's all right for short. It's just the most boring thing in the world. It is horrific. They lay these mats out, and you go on sides, like there's a yellow side and there's a green side. And I was on the yellow team apparently, and the bowls are already there, part of the bowls club. So you get your bowl, you select it, and you put it in this like little leg box, and then when it's your turn, you pick the bowl up and you bowl it. It's pretty simple. So I got the first bowl, and I was just about to bowl it like this, and I got a tap on my shoulder. What? That's mine. Sorry? You got my bowl? And I'm looking at this thing, I said, right, well, it's a black bowl, it's got a yellow sticker on, as indeed these others have. And he's like, yeah, but if you have a look at the picture on the side, you'll see they're different. And I looked at it, and it's like, they all look the same, mate. Yeah, but that is mine. Oh, okay, all right, sorry. Anyway, 3 times I picked his bowl up. Right, and on the 3rd time of doing it, he was then poking me like this. Oi, this is getting beyond a joke. I said, right, this is my first time here. It's a black bowl with a yellow sticker on. I've not deliberately picked it up. Why don't you just back off, all right, and just let me play the game? Anyway, he carried on. And at the end of it, he said, I'm sorry, we're going to have to ban you. I said, why are you banning me? I said, why are you I didn't start the pushing. It wasn't me that caused the fracas, was it? Why are you banning me? Why don't you ban Frank? Well, Frank's 84 and he's been coming here 20 years. Shit. So I'm not going back, apparently. I know, you've got all this to come. I had Valentine's Day. We did Valentine's Day, February the 14th. Did we all have a nice Valentine's Day? Was it all right? I had an interesting Valentine's Day. I was at the doctor's having a prostate exam. That was yeah. It was, and I I was quite pleased. I actually managed to get an appointment. I live in Quedgley, so I don't almost like in Dursley with your doctors, but like just to get an appointment is like that's a bloody result. So I went in and he said, so what have you come for? I said, well, come for the prostate exam. And he went, oh, okay. What are your symptoms? Well, I haven't got any symptoms, but I'm of that age and I've never had one. I thought I better come in. And his whole demeanour changed. Like, he was like, you haven't got any symptoms? No. But you've come for a prostate exam? Yeah, because I thought I'd better. Shit. Do you know what the procedure's going to be? And I wanted to say, no, go on, fucking surprise me, that'll be it. I said, yeah, sort of, yeah, okay. Well, get up on the couch. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a digit into your rectum. Okay, which was possibly a little bit nicer to what my wife had said earlier on, which was simply, you do know he's just going to shove a finger up your arse, don't you? Yeah, okay. That's fine. So he did it, and he was feeling right. He said, no, that feels pretty good. So okay, what do you see? Well, it feels all squidgy. Okay, is that a good thing? He went, oh yeah. So you need your prostate to be squidgy because if it's hard, you've got a problem. So but mine's definitely squidgy. Yeah, it's definitely squidgy. He said, I said, so I'm all right. I haven't got prostate cancer. No, you're fine. But if you want to be doubly sure, you can have a blood test. I said, yeah, I'll have a blood test. He said, okay, fine, I'll get that booked in. Now, what I need to tell you before the blood test, 24 hours, you've got all this to come to unless you've had it done already. So 24 hours before, no strenuous activity, so like no running, no cycling, no heavy lifting, no sexual intercourse, and of course, no masturbation. What? I said, hang on, mate. I said, the way you went that last bit. That's my phone. Heckled by my phone. Where are you? Yeah. She knows where I am. I said, are you calling me a wanker? And he said, well, you're the one who came in here with no symptoms, which I didn't think was quite right. I'll just tell you one little quick story and then I'll bring your first act on, I think. Is that all right with you? How long have I done now? Is that 10 minutes?
2 hours?
I have not done 2 hours. So not only am I being heckled by the phone, I'm being heckled by acts as well. How long is it on there?
About 7 minutes, yeah.
7 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'll do another 3. Is that all right? I've known him ages. I've got to ask his permission. Not all gigs are as nice as this, I'll be honest. We did a gig in Chepstow, I think it was, I don't know, early February, and there was a post on Facebook, it said, acts wanted, can you come do this gig? So I replied, and the guy contacted me, he said, oh Nick, can you come and do like 20 minutes of this charity fundraiser? Yeah, I'll do that. He said, I see you playing a band as well. Yeah, you're playing a band. Do you reckon the band would play? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'll sod it, fine, coming on, might as well. So it was like, I was doing 20 minutes of comedy in the front, and then we were doing the band at the end. And has everybody been to Chepstow? So it's quite a nice place, isn't it?
Very much, yeah.
This wasn't Chepstow, this was Bulwark.
Oh,
Have
that's a
anybody been to
different
Bulwark?
Different
It's
world.
if you're going up, if you come past, you've got Chepstow on the right,
Yeah.
and then you're going up the hill, you go round the bend, and then Bulwark's over on the left, right? And it's basically a massive sort of council estate, and it's full of people that you would normally call salt of the earth. I just call them rough, to be honest. It was quite horrific. It was in this community centre, and it was a fundraiser. And the lady who was organising, her mum had died of cancer, I think sort of late last year, and she wanted to do a fundraiser for her mum, which was fine. And as part of the evening, she was going to have her head shaved, right? But she wanted like a bit of a variety thing, so I was going to do 20 minutes. They were going to have a drag act on. She was going to have red shaved, a raffle, and then the band were going to play. I got there about 5 o'clock, got everything set up. They started coming in about 6. They'd clearly been drinking all day. She came in, Shana named was, and all she was absolutely hammered already by then, and she just kept saying, "Cancer, you can fuck off, cancer, you can fuck," and that was the general theme of the night. I went on, tried to do 20 minutes, and it was awful. They weren't expecting a comedian, I was just battling with them, so I gave up in the end. They had a drag act came on, at a buffet, right, that was her stroke his name, at an hour and a half this bloke, female thing did, and they absolutely loved it, and it was like just the worst thing. He got them doing this simulated sex game at the end, and on 2 teams, and on one of the teams was a mother, her daughter, her son, and the daughter's boyfriend, and they were basically simulating sex, and they all looked absolutely enthusiastic, but it was like far too close to a comfort. I thought, this is clearly not the first time. It was just awful. Yeah, it was like that. It was like, I can't watch this. This is just shocking. Then Sean had her head shaved, and that was about 9:30. But by then, not only was Sean absolutely paralytic, the woman shaving her head had also obviously been drinking, so Sean was having big chunks taken out of her head. Yeah, it was honestly, it was. We went on to play. I think we started at 10, finished at 11. We only did an hour. We came off afterwards, and Sean was there. She said, "Oh, do you know what?" She said, "That was fantastic." She said, "And you, drummer," she said, you look just like that comedian at the start." But the difference was you're a great drummer and he was shit. And I didn't have the heart to tell her. It was like, "Oh, just fucking beam me up now, Scott. Just beam me up now." So, yes. Not all gigs are as nice as this. So I think we'll bring our first act on there, shall we? His name is Ben Harrington. I've known him for many years. I've gigged with him loads of times. You're just going to chat, aren't you, really, mate? And do what you do. Is that all right? I mean, I would say normally let's start the applause at the back of the room and bring it forward, but you just might as well all start now. Ben Harrington.